Bienvenidos a la segunda parte de nuestra serie de 4 partes, Conocimiento Maya sobre los tiempos modernos, entrevista con Shanti y José Ajpu Munoz. La psicóloga Shanti siempre ha tenido una conexión espiritual con la tierra y los animales, y a corta edad se hizo vegetariana. Su fuerte intuición espiritual finalmente le indicó sobre su mística afinidad con la civilización maya. José Ajpu Munoz es una kik, que significa contador de los días o contador del tiempo, del calendario maya. Como guía espiritual maya, él es un mensajero de la historia maya, de 1444 a 1529, así como del nuevo sexto calendario solar, el cual comenzó en diciembre del 2012. En el episodio de la semana pasada, Shanti y José Ajpu Munoz explicaron que nuestro planeta ha entrado en una nueva era conocida como el periodo de la iluminación. Como contador del tiempo, José ahora nos explica más hechos fascinantes sobre el calendario maya.
The Mayan calendar is a astronomical and astrological system of ceremonial rites, ceremonial rituals. And when you're born to this way, like I did, by inheritance and by type of blood and by lots of other things, then this is the one that you can choose to learn and share with the world. When you're born to these ways, you need to learn all 23 systems of astronomy that are kept in the Mayan world and be well versed about those 23, but also you need to know by the time you're 13, you need to be an expert of one and also be able to teach 2 different calendars. So this is what we call the Cholkich calendar, the ceremonial calendar, and this is where I became the fire keeper in many ceremonies, as you know. This calendar alone tells us that we have to be able to practice 260 different fire ceremonies for the people. It also is the catalyst or the beginning for the rest of the calendars. And through there, the Cholkich in other parts of the world, in the Mayan world, it's called a Solkin. Also, some people even call it a Mexica calendar. And so where it starts is a ceremonial calendar of 260 days. And from there, we go to the next calendar, which is mostly the only evidence that we have that at one point in history we were all one, because that calendar, I'm speaking about that Ha'av calendar, that solar calendar that we follow, the agricultural calendar. You can go to any part in the world and they will know their agricultural calendar. And so through that sense, the Mayan calendar in the Mayan world is the center of the universe. This is where it all starts every day with giving thanks to the energy of the day and giving gratitude to ourselves for being here to be of service. That's what the Mayan calendar is all about, is to be of service to the people. Mm-hmm. The energy of the day will be what we call the Achmak Ziv. Achmak Ziv is the day of visionaries getting together and seeing the future. So I would like to invite all the visionaries of the world to just take a moment and see the future of unity, of balance, of peace, of harmony that is just around the corner, and with the power of thought, utilizing this manifestation station where we are here in California to bring the future of balance, joy, unity, peace, and harmony to the eternal present everywhere in the galaxy.
Vamos a tomarnos un momento para rezar por la vida eterna de nuestro hermoso planeta y después volveremos a nuestro programa aquí en Supreme Master Television. Bienvenidos de vuelta a nuestra entrevista con Shanti y José Ajpu Munoz, expertos en la cultura maya y en sus calendarios. Conforme pasamos por el periodo de iluminación, es importante que los humanos respeten a la Madre Tierra y a todos sus habitantes.
So, on the Mayan calendar and the Chinese calendar, it's like all the calendars coming together saying, this is a new beginning, this is a new era. It's a great type of change. The Schumann frequency is the pulsation of the earth. You know, the earth is alive, so it's pulsing. So it is a point where this pulsing starts accelerating. And in the beginning it was 7 hertz, more or less when they started in the 50s, there were 7-8 hertz. Then since 1992, more or less, it started going a little bit more, 9, 10. Then in 2012, there was at 14 hertz. And right now it's 30 hertz. So basically it's going very fast. And that gives us the sensation that time is speeding up because everything goes fast, 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 fast. And they say that when that happens, it's because the earth is preparing to change polarity. We have to start respecting earth, animals, plants. The whole planet, it is in danger of extinction right now. So if we don't return into balance, if we don't respect the balance of earth and the animals and all the kingdoms, it's very difficult really to return to balance. I think that it's a very interesting moment right now that we are, and it's a blessing that we are alive in this time. And the respect starts first with ourselves. And if we don't respect ourselves, we don't gonna respect the oceans, we don't gonna respect the environment, we don't gonna respect the animals. It's horrible what is going on with the animals, really, and also with the oceans. They're really destroying the balance of Earth, and we have to start respecting Mother Earth. And this is a call that is very, very serious because many animals and plants are almost in extinction, but our planet also.
Toda la información relacionada con la evidencia científica y el cambio climático y su solución está en el libro de la maestra suprema Ching Hai, De la crisis a la paz. Se puede descargar gratis en crisis2peace.org.
So if I do something bad to someone, basically I am doing that to myself, but that doesn't finish there. This energy, negative energy, go to the whole planet and to the whole universe. So we have to start with ourselves, respecting our life. Life is the most precious thing that we have, and life is everywhere. And an animal and a plant, the mountain, the rivers, we're all the same. It's like the ancient people always say, we're all brothers and sisters. We have to return into that place, that an ant is not less evolved than I am. We're all brothers and sisters, and if I get into that place of respect and love, we can create the new earth.
As the roots awaken within us and we start remembering our ancient ways, the Mayan ways, the Mayan ways, we remember together that we really only had one law. And then the highlands in Guatemala and the highlands in Yucatan, that's still the case. There's only one law that we go by, and that is respect. And when we accept that, we embrace that. We also remember that in 2012, at 12:01, December 22nd, the main prophecy that came out of the entire wisdom of the Mayan, Tibetan Hopi was, in this period of illumination, it is the female nation, the one that will lead us to intergalactic harmony. And in that sense, once we embrace that as males and females alike, we acknowledge the female nations to be a very, very powerful, as they always have been, but we have this opportunity now to actually support and show them respect.
Durante una conferencia en los Estados Unidos en abril del 2011, la maestra suprema Qinghai reveló información sobre el conocimiento astronómico de los pueblos antiguos como los mayas.
At that time, they didn't even have those telescopes that's so powerful that you can see the celestial bodies. They didn't. Well, we suppose they didn't. Yes. So whatever it is, they must have been very elevated people. They were lucky and wise. Yeah. I'm sure they have a lot of knowledge, wisdom from great masters at that time. Maybe those masters also came from the other planet, as I have told you. Come and chosen some people and teach them the art of everything. Yeah? Just like in many other countries, you know, where the pyramids were built.
Para más información sobre José Ajpu Munoz, sírvanse visitar joseajpumunoz.com. Para más información sobre Shanti, sírvanse visitar shanti.com.